Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to my channel.
What? My boy, my boy, my boy, don't love me like he promised.
Okay, so I'm feeling very good today, very refreshed, I'm okay right now, and that's good, that's great. So we're gonna be doing that story time that I was talking about in the last video that I made, which was basically a mental breakdown for me, I guess, in a way. I don't know, something like that. But let's get started. I think it all started in like grade 7, or like I think it started in grade 7 most likely, or grade 8. And my brother was with me, one of my friends were with me, and my brother had his friends as well. So it was probably like, there were probably like 5 or 6 people in total with us. And so we went to this plaza that's like 20-minute walk away from my house. And then we went there to go get snacks, the usual stuff like what we usually do there. And my brother, he went to this convenience store, more like a dollar store or whatever. And he bought this toy gun. And he just wanted to play with it. He's young, he's like 2 years younger than me. And his friends as well too, they were just playing with it, just like random. They're just dumb, they're stupid, they do random stuff all the time. So after that, we decided to go to a park, and there's like 3 different parks around, like in my area. There's like a regular park that's like for younger kids, and then there's a park that's for like bigger kids, and then there's a skate park over there that's like for all ages, and it's also a water park, and that one's like the farthest away from us. So we were like, okay, let's like go over there, because we usually go to like the other 2 parks that are closer to us, but we wanted to go to the skate park, you know what I'm saying, like fun. And we're walking, right, and then all of a sudden my brother's like, bro, I don't even want this toy gun anymore. So he's like, I'll give it to somebody that I see for $1. And guess what? While we were walking, guess what we saw? We saw some white children. And these white children were on their bikes. There was about like, I think it was like a group of them. So there's probably like 4 or 5 of them. And there was some girls and some boys. And my brother was like, oh, do you want this toy gun for $1? And then me, I was just there chilling, waiting for a response, like I didn't even think anything of it. Where I live, there's a lot of like white people, like literally. I think I'm probably like the only black person on my block at the moment, but recently I've been seeing more black people over the years. But anyway, back to the story. After my brother asked if anybody wanted the gun for $1 or whatever, and out of nowhere, the kid, I swear it was the smallest kid, like probably like the youngest one or the shortest one, I don't know, but the smallest one was like, I don't remember if he said no or whatever, but I remember he said this exact word. He said nigger. And then I was just like, excuse me, bitch, who the fuck are you talking to? What the fuck? And I didn't say anything like that, but that's what I was thinking in my mind. I was just like, I'm sorry, what? Did I hear that right? I'm sorry, what? I know I did not just hear that. And then as soon as he said those words, he was like, he went like this. He was standing here for a second, he was gone the other second. This man zoomed off on his bike and just went down on his way. And the people that were with him, they were like, I don't even know why he would say something like that. And then they just left. And then I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was just so confused. I was like, really? Where did that kid hear that word from? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, even though it wasn't like directly addressed to me, I'm still black and everything. So, I take offense to that. Well, nowadays I don't really care because I'm over it, like whatever. But anyway, after that, all of us were shocked. My brother's friends, my friend, me, my brother, they were like, so what do we do now? And I don't remember if we followed them, because I was like, I wanted like an apology or whatever, because no, you don't get to do that, sorry. that's not okay. I don't know if I went home first or if I followed them. So I'm guessing that I went home first, and I told my mom, I was like, you know, Mom, I was on my way to the park, and then this boy just called us a nigger out of nowhere, and I was really shocked. And then my mom was like, this is what she said. She said the only reason that that kid would actually say something like that to you guys is probably because they heard it from their parents or somewhere. Like, somebody around them is saying it to them. And then I think that we went back to the same spot, and then we were trying to find the kid's house or whatever. And then I think that the parents came, and then like they came to apologize, and I was like, you know, like, it's okay and everything, like, it didn't even really hurt my feelings or something like that. I'm like, I was doing stuff like that, you know. And to be honest, I wanted to, I mean, I'm not really a violent person, I would say. Well, I'm talking about like in grade 7 and 8. I wasn't a violent person, but now that I'm thinking about it, if somebody actually said that to me, I just give them one box and then I'm over with it, you know what I'm saying? And that would be literally the end of the story. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Long story short, little kid called us a nigger, and parents came to apologize, and then we were like, I bet, let's cut now, like, whatever, it's done and over with. And for a long time we didn't go back to that park, but now we still do, whatever. I mean, like, nowadays I don't even know what a park is. I haven't been to one in so long, like an actual park where I can play and, you know, do all that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the story. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, share this with your friends. If you can relate to something like this, drop a comment down below about it, or talk about your experience with racial slurs.
I mean, well, I sit and pretend to make amends with all these false slurs. I pray the cement will fucking swallow you. I follow you down road to this broken hearted love for you. My heart is gone as serious.